Today, let us have a discussion on pressure and its measurement. Let me define the proper definition for pressure here. Pressure can be defined as it is a normal force acting on the system boundary per unit area. We can call it as pressure. Mathematically, we can write it as pressure equal to normal force F, which is acting per unit area, is called pressure. The unit of pressure is, the SI unit of pressure is Newton per meter square. You can get the unit here. Pressure can be measured, force can be measured by Newton and area by meter square. And hence, the unit for pressure will be Newton per meter square. And the pressure can also be expressed in Pascal, bar, atmospheric pressure, and mm of Hg. So we can express the pressure in all these units also. And 1 Pascal equal to 1 Newton per meter square. Please remember these conversations, which are very helpful for solving problems. 1 Pascal equal to 1 Newton per meter square. 1 bar equal to 10 to the power 5 Pascal. And 1 atmospheric pressure equal to this much Pascal, and which is equal to 760 mm of Hg. Different types of pressure. Let us have first one, which is atmospheric pressure. The pressure exerted by the envelope of air surrounding the earth's surface is known as atmospheric pressure. Okay. Then gauge pressure. The pressure above the atmospheric pressure is known as gauge pressure, and which is positive pressure also we will call. Then vacuum pressure. The pressure below the atmospheric pressure we will call it as vacuum pressure, and also we will call it as negative pressure. Okay, I repeat once again. Atmospheric pressure is the pressure which is exerted by the envelope of air which surrounding the earth is known as atmospheric pressure, and gauge pressure will be the pressure above the atmospheric pressure, and this pressure we will also call it as positive pressure. And vacuum pressure is the pressure below the atmospheric pressure, we will call it as vacuum pressure, and also we will call it as negative pressure. Absolute zero pressure. Please concentrate here. The difference between absolute zero pressure and absolute pressure is very minute, so please be concentrated. Okay, absolute zero pressure is the pressure at which there is no movement of molecules. I repeat, at absolute zero pressure there will not be a movement of molecules. The pressure at that no movement of molecules is called as absolute zero pressure. And absolute pressure means any pressure which is measured above this absolute zero pressure is known as absolute pressure. Okay, if you measure any pressure above this level, that is absolute zero pressure, then we will call that pressure as absolute pressure. Absolute zero pressure is the pressure at which there is no movement of molecules. So if you measure the pressure above this level, above absolute zero pressure level, then such pressure we will call it as absolute pressure. Now let us have a look at the different types of pressure on this graphical representation. You can observe in this diagram here, this line represents the absolute zero pressure. Absolute zero pressure is nothing but it is the point at which there is no movement of molecules. So this line we will call it as absolute zero pressure. And also we know that the pressure which is measured above this absolute zero pressure is known as absolute pressure. Okay, there is a slight difference between absolute zero pressure and absolute pressure. Absolute zero pressure is the pressure at which there is no movement of molecules. So if you measure any pressure above this line, we will call it as absolute pressure. This absolute pressure may be a sum of gauge pressure plus atmospheric pressure. I have written here, absolute pressure is nothing but it is atmospheric pressure plus gauge pressure. See, this absolute pressure is nothing but atmospheric pressure plus gauge pressure. Okay, what is atmospheric pressure? Atmospheric pressure is the nothing but it is the pressure which is exerted by the air envelope of the surrounding earth. So that is what the atmospheric pressure. Okay, then vacuum pressure. What is vacuum pressure? Vacuum pressure is the pressure which is measured below this atmospheric pressure. We will call it as vacuum pressure. Is it clear? Now let us have a look at another important property of fluid, which is specific gravity of fluid. It is defined as the ratio between the density of fluid and density of standard fluid. See, what is the meaning of this specific gravity is, or specific gravity of any fluid is, it is the ratio of density of that particular fluid and density of the standard fluid. What do you mean by standard fluid? Standard fluid is nothing but it is a water. Arbitrarily we have chosen water as standard fluid. So that is why we will compare specific gravity of a fluid in measurement of specific gravity of fluid. We will compare the density of a given fluid with the density of the standard fluid, which is water. So that is exactly what the meaning of specific gravity of any given fluid. It will tell you the comparison of density of given fluid with the density of standard fluid, which is water. That comparison or ratio of this comparison, that is density comparison, is nothing but specific gravity of a given fluid.